You've laughed about it. You've posted memes about it. You've told your friends about it like it's the funniest little quirk your dog has. But what if it isn't funny at all? What if every single time your dog pushes that bathroom door open and sits there, staring at you, they're not being silly? They're not being weird. They're trying to tell you something that most dog owners will never understand. And by the end of this, you're never going to look at that moment the same way again. Let's start with what you think you know. Most people assume their dog follows them to the bathroom because dogs are just clingy, overly attached, maybe a little strange. You've probably Googled it once, laughed at the answer, and moved on. But here's what no one tells you. That behavior, that specific behavior of following you into the most private room in your home, is one of the most ancient, deeply wired instincts your dog carries inside them. And it has almost nothing to do with clinginess. It has everything to do with survival. Think about wolves for a second. Because your dog, no matter how small, no matter how fluffy, no matter how obsessed with squeaky toys, is wired like a wolf at their core. In the wild, pack members never let each other out of sight during vulnerable moments. And here's the thing most people don't realize: a wolf separated from the pack, even for 60 seconds, is a wolf in danger. Predators don't wait. Threats don't announce themselves. So when your dog follows you into the bathroom, they are not laughing at you. They are guarding you. They are doing the one thing their entire biology is screaming at them to do: protect the pack. And you are their pack. But wait. Because there's a second layer to this that goes even deeper. And this is the part that's going to hit you differently. Behavioral scientists who study canine attachment have found something remarkable. Dogs don't just follow their owners out of instinct. They follow the person they have chosen as their primary bond. Let that sink in for a second. Out of every person in your house, out of every human they've ever met, your dog made a choice. A conscious, emotional choice. And that choice is you. When your dog follows you specifically, not your roommate, not your partner, not your kids, but you, it means you are their person. You are the center of their world. And in their mind, a world without you in it, even for 2 minutes, feels genuinely unsafe. That's not clinginess. That's devotion. Now here's where it gets really interesting. And I want you to pay attention to this part because most owners completely miss it. Your dog isn't just following you. They're watching your body language the entire time. The way you move, the pace of your walk, whether your shoulders are tense or relaxed, whether your breathing is shallow or calm. Dogs are reading you constantly. Every single second you are together, your dog is running a silent emotional scan on your body. Scientists call this social referencing. It's the same thing human babies do with their mothers. They look to the person they trust most to understand how to feel about the world around them. Your dog does this with you. And the bathroom? The bathroom is actually one of the most important rooms in your home from your dog's perspective. Because it's where you go alone. It's where you close the door. It's where, in their mind, you become briefly unreachable. And that triggers something primal in them. If this is already changing the way you see your dog, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Because we go this deep on dog behavior every single week. And trust me, what's coming next is the part most people never hear. Let's talk about separation anxiety for a moment. Because there's a version of bathroom following that goes beyond love and into something your dog might genuinely be struggling with. Here's how you tell the difference. If your dog follows you, sits quietly by the door, maybe lets out one small whine, and then settles when you come back, that's normal attachment behavior. That's your dog loving you in the most honest way they know how. But if your dog scratches at the door, whines continuously, paces, pants, acts frantic the entire time you're gone, that's something different. That's a dog whose nervous system is overwhelmed. A dog who has never been taught that being apart from you, even briefly, is safe. And here's the painful truth. Most owners accidentally create this. Not out of neglect, out of love. When you always let your dog follow you everywhere, when you never practice brief, calm separations, when you make a huge fuss every time you leave and every time you come back, you are unknowingly teaching your dog that being apart from you is an emergency. And that's not fair to them. Because a dog living in a constant state of low-level panic is not a happy dog. No matter how much they love you. So what do you actually do with all of this? Here's what the research tells us. And this is important. Because this is where most dog content stops, at the cute observation, and never gives you the part that actually helps. Start practicing what behaviorists call calm departures and arrivals. When you leave a room, Don't make it a moment. Don't baby talk. Don't say, I'll be right back. Okay, good boy. Mommy loves you. Okay, bye-bye. I know. I know you do this. Most of us do. But that language, as loving as it is, actually spikes your dog's anxiety. It signals to them that something significant is happening, that they should be worried. Instead, just leave. Quietly, calmly, like it's nothing. Because for a secure dog, it should be nothing. And when you come back, same thing. Wait until they're calm before you give affection. You're not being cold. You're being kind. You're teaching their nervous system that the world is stable, that you always come back, that there is nothing to fear. But here's the thing I really want you to sit with. Because we've talked about instinct. We've talked about attachment. We've talked about anxiety. But there's one more layer. And this one is the emotional truth underneath all of it. Your dog follows you to the bathroom because in their world, there is no such thing as, I need a minute alone. Not because they're needy, because in their mind, there is no version of a good life that doesn't include you in it. Every room you walk into becomes a better room. Every ordinary moment, a car ride, a walk, sitting on the kitchen floor, becomes meaningful simply because you're there. You are not just their owner. You are their entire emotional universe. And that dog sitting outside your bathroom door, pawing softly, waiting, that dog isn't being ridiculous. That dog is being completely, utterly, wholeheartedly loyal. In a world where loyalty is rare, your dog offers it to you every single day. Without conditions, without limits, without ever asking for anything more than to simply be near you. So the next time that door pushes open, the next time those eyes look up at you from the bathroom floor, don't laugh it off, don't shoo them away. Take 1 second, look back at them, and understand what you're actually seeing. You're seeing an animal who has chosen you above everything else, who guards you when you're vulnerable, who reads your emotions like a language, who loves you in a way that is ancient and instinctive and real. Your dog isn't just following you. They're telling you, in the only way they know how, that you are everything to them. And maybe the least we can do is let them in.